Okay, here we have another update on our layout, and what we're going to be doing is working on this area right through here. Right, Jim?
That's right.
And we're going to chip that out, and we're going to make it similar to this here and the mountain here. So we glued that to the edge there, and now we're going to chip this out, and then it should come across and eventually match up with that area right there. But again, right in here is going to be a bridge. You can see the bridge laying down there. That's going to go in that area there. So right now we're going to make this look like that. And over on this side, they're going to work on the two tortoise, and we're running about 30 feet of wire. That's what Walter's doing underneath there. Because we got two auto switches going in over in that area there, and we have to connect it over in this thing here, so it's going to, the wire's going to go run right around here, all the way over in that area there. And that's why we got quite a bit of wire. That's what he's doing now, and that way they will power up those two auto switches over there. Okay. Well, Jim just gouged out that part, and it used to be smooth, now it's pretty rough. And now I think what we're going to do is put paper right in there, and then paint. And this is a paint. We're going to put the brown paint on first, and then we'll, do it black?
Yeah, we put a black wash over the top,
Yeah.
down the grooves.
And then eventually it should match this and that. So now we have it painted. And that's what it looks like. And now we're waiting for it to dry a little bit here. And then we will add on some colors that will make it look like these guys. One step at a time. And now we're trying to make a road. This is actually, see where you see the bridge down through here, there's actually going to be a road that goes all the way down through here, across this bridge, straight on down, across another bridge, and up into that mountain. And that's kind of like what we're kind of working on right now. Kind of looks like from an angle here. Okay. Okay, now we're starting to work actually on the road part right here. See, it's going up into the mountain down there. It's coming down. And it's going across the bridge. I'm going to go down in this area. All this road. And over. Painting this brown now. See, it was blue. Painting it brown. We'll put some road cover. And it keeps going down here. Up over that bridge. And then over here. So, that's what Jim is doing now, is painting that. And then we're going to cover it with a particular, we're not sure if we're going to use sand or what. And then we'll make a dirt road or whatever type of road once we get to that level there. What we're trying to do, we're moving from this side here, and we're kind of slowly working our way across here. Again, that's our river. It will be our river. We haven't finished that yet. So, anyway, this is where we stand as we're working through this. Okay, as we're progressing today, you can see now how it's getting. It's coming along really well. We kind of brown, and Jim followed up with some black. We're going to put some red in there, and what other colors, Jim?
Oh, we'll highlight with some some yellows, some
that's right, yellows,
some browns.
And it'll fit right on in there. Nice. Well, remember the road I told you we were working on? Well, here's what we got.
Yeah.
You can see it right if I can get this right.
It just didn't
Anyway,
close open all the way.
there it is.
See if we can go straight.
It's changed a little since the last time when I did it earlier here. Those cardboard just to keep the bridge dry. And it comes up. And this is actually going to be like a truck road over the bridge.
It's still
And
kind
then
of
down through here. Basically, that road is going to cut over into here, and back in this area back here will be an industry. So, if you look at it like this, kind of hard to see it on this thing here, but we'll fly over it. And we put our gravel down. We based it with sand, and then came in with a little road like the gravel, the white gravel there. Not very bright over here, but you can see that anyway. In here we put like little bushes, and there's grass in between the roads, as you can see, in between the tracks, that is. Try to see it. And then right in there. And that's where we stand right now. This is the park. I think I showed this last time on the last one, but here's the park we're going to have that's going in there.
Well, remember that.
Looks nice. That's the green and pretty good. Let's go see what Bob and Walter's doing over here. Guys, what are you doing? What are you working on?
Well, we just finished up these turnouts here, putting the tortoises in, and we put the LEDs on there so we knew what direction that if it's green you can go straight into the yard. If you change it through your throttle.
So what we got? We got double lights, right?
Yep.
And now if we're coming from that angle there, coming down, you're going to see
20.
one green light there, and you got this one, meaning that this is the green light to go.
Yeah, see, right now it's set to where we can go right into the turnout, onto the side.
So with that green light there, we're on the siding over here, though, right?
Yeah.
And then we're coming, so that light's green.
Yeah, the kind of
Wait, if that light is green, it's going to come in. This light's green. It's going to come straight on through here.
Okay, now go ahead and change number 17.
Our switches are changed by the throttle that we have.
Oh, you might want to stop.
And eventually these lights will change. They should.
Okay, go ahead and change 17. Oh yeah, you did.
Oh, did it change
So
already?
now
Can you
we
change
can-
it back real quick, just to show the light switch over? There you go. See how the lights, and that's all done by the handle.
By the throttle.
By the throttle.
And we
So
used,
anyway,
we used a DS44 to do that. To
DS
accomplish that.
DS44.
Yeah.
They handle how many switches?
4.
4 switches, each one. And what that DS44 looks like is
Yeah, it's
what?
right under the table over here. Let's pull this out here. You can see it right here.
Let me crawl under here.
You can see it right here, and we've got all the wiring. This one here, we're using a couple spares on here and running it through this 6-pair cable.
And that cable goes all the way over to the other side.
Yeah.
But anyway, that DS44 is
Right.
the thing that actually handles
Yes.
4 switches.
Yep.
Man, very cool. Very cool.
So-
Well, that's working really well over there. You can see it. And you know, with those lights now, with the double light, you can't see it on this movie here.
Yeah, you can actually tell.
You can tell where it's going to go. I like that. That looks good. Very good.
That was a good idea from Jim.
Yeah.
You can tell, you can read that now.
Jim came up with that idea. Jim's no dummy. And it looks like right now what we're doing is, I always said before, we're going to do something with these rocks. They're sort of making them, they're white now. We're going to, what is that color you're using? Black?
This is a black wash. It's mostly water, but got a little black paint in it, and just to kind of dull those rocks a little bit. They're too white.
Yeah.
And
will you come back with a different color on them?
I probably will go a little darker, but I want to build it up slow.
I see. Okay. Very good.
Because I don't want to get it down in the roadbed and on the grass, so that I don't want that to color too much. So you do the light washes.
I can see how that one there is turning out. You know. Okay. So
Yeah,
anyway,
show
a lot of progress
this
here
white rock
today.
right here,
Yes.
and you put that wash on there, and
Okay. It just looks so much different right there. Very cool. Alrighty. Nice.
I
Sounds
use
looking
too.
good.
And